Good afternoon, great people. It is Friday. It is Fist Pump Friday. It is Freaky Friday. And it is Montez at midday. And I'm your host, Dre Montez. Hope everyone is doing well on this very, very exciting weekend set upon us. How we doing, good people? Raise the roof. Keep raising that roof. Raise it, raise it, raise it. Beautiful weather, no excuses. Get the dog out. Take the trash out. Wash the car. Huh? Put a sundress on. Huh? Get your toes out there. Fellas, let the hair out. Natural hair day. Let's get out there and enjoy this beautiful weather. No excuses whatsoever. But I hope everyone is doing well. We got high fives in the building. Chest bump. Let's hug this thing out. Already in the building for you. Mm, mm, mm. If you are celebrating a birthday today, very special happy birthday to you. What the weekend did you have? Your birthday Super Bowl weekend. I had twins born on a Super Bowl a couple of decades ago. So if you're grown and it's your birthday, you have a lot going on. Please be careful. Please be responsible. If today is your anniversary, happy anniversary to you. If you don't go back to work to Tuesday, I'm proud of you. Meaning you off work today. You off work today. I'm proud of you. You made the right choice. If you're already in Vegas, what up to you? If you're already in Vegas, what up to you? I don't care if you're going to the game or not. If you just got to Vegas just to kick it, proud of you. All right, proud of you. Good people. And for those of us that had to work today, that do something productive and get energized to get out of bed, get the body moving, we did it. We did it. But the biggest part of the deal, Friday's here, huh? Fist Pump. Fist Pump Friday. And it's Black History Month. Fist Pump Friday. All right, good people. Let's get to our pillars of the day. But wait, hold on. What's that, Susan? My cousin Dominique. Happy birthday to you, cuz. Happy birthday, my cousin Dominique. Yeah, cuz. Get it in, son. Get it in. Raise the roof somewhere. If you're getting off work early, raise the roof. If you have a patio, people should be on it. Get the leaf blower out. Get people on your patio today. Whether you're in the Tower Grove area, Tower Pub, Friendly's in South City at 3503 Roger Place. Got something for everyone. Pet friendly and kid approved. Sue Large, stop on by the Wood Shack, 9th Street Deli at Howard's as well. And Hammerstones. Why you at Hammerstones? Order that Montez special one day. Just order it one day. It's a little bit too late right now. It's a breakfast special. If you get down there one day, enough time, it's the Montez special at Hammerstones. There you go. And also, too, Great Grizzly Bear. All these places have patios available for you. And with everything that's going on this weekend, we got Mardi Gras and the Super Bowl. So it should be an action-packed weekend for sure. But again, happy birthday to my cousin, Dominique, for sure. Got the counselor in the building. The counselor is here. The counselor and Tess invited me to a Super Bowl party, but I cannot make it. But thank you for the invite. And I finally figured out who Tess looks like. Blake Lively. She looks like Blake Lively. I finally figured it out. Finally figured it out for sure. It is Fist Pump Friday. You got it right, counselor. You got it right. It is Fist Pump Friday for sure. Sometimes it's the little things that count. But our pillars of the day, good people, we're going to let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you, and laugh. This laughing, I just started watching Young Sheldon. I'm in season 2, and they are at a church fundraiser. And Preacher Man is in the dunk tank. And Sheldon's dad is trying to hit him. He can't throw. So, of course, you got to talk trash. If you've ever been in a dunk tank, you got to talk trash to get the thrower to get him off track or get him angry to throw a strike to put you in the tank. With George misses, you say, George, you must be Kane because you ain't able. You can't throw a rock. Gotta show this. But I had the mistake of watching an up-to-date version of Sheldon by accident for like 3 minutes, and I don't like his voice as he's gotten older. So I'm glad I'm still in season 2, but I made a mistake for like 2 minutes, and I saw the up-to-date version of young Sheldon for sure. But guys, it's Friday. It's Fist Pump Friday, and we got a lot to talk about. If you didn't watch sports last night, whether it's hockey, women's college basketball, men's college basketball, the NBA, the NFL honors, there was something for everyone on television. Everyone was taken care of as far as entertainment value. Entertainment value. But the biggest entertainment that I was looking for was the fact that the Kobe Bryant unveiling of the statue. If you didn't see the speech that Vanessa gave, and you're a Kobe Bryant fan, close your eyes as she's talking, and you can't tell me Kobe didn't write that. It sounded like I closed my eyes, I listened to the whole speech, watched the whole ceremony. I swore he was there. And then if you went to the game, everybody in attendance got that jersey. It's like the left coast get everything. It's like we get plastic hats and shit. And the Lakers did what the Lakers normally do. It was 104 to 104 with 2 minutes left in the game. I'm going to go back to something real quick. The story that Phil Jackson's shared with everyone about. If you're a Kobe fan, you've heard a lot of these stories, but I like the fact that Phil shared it again about the one-on-one conversation of Kobe wanting to play MJ one-on-ones, and I can get him. D-Fish telling stories about Kobe, Shaq. All these guys are telling stories, and the fact that MJ was there. I mean, who else is he going to be? I mean, it was just this man played 20 years in the NBA, the first of 3 statues to come. Going to have 2 by himself and 1 with his daughter. And he talked about in various clips, which Kobe did you like or prefer, 8 or 24? And I like the way that Kobe talked about 8 was young and hungry. Young and hungry. We've all been there before. If you play ball, you just want to play. 24 figured out how to win, how to play through injury, how to recover at the fastest pace. He was more mature. He understood the game a whole lot more. 8 and 24, the way Kobe Bryant broke it down yesterday of the unveiling of the statue, and Kobe picked out that statue. So if anybody got any complaints, in the words of Vanessa, tough shit. Kobe Bean Bryant. On to the game. I can't explain the talent that some of these teams have in the NBA, and you look at their wins and losses. You look at who they lose to. When you look at the losses, you got to look at the roster. There was a couple of teams that only had 8 to 9 people suit up. I'm wondering how many players at the Super Bowl in the NBA. I'm asking for a fan. The attention is somewhere else with some of these ball clubs. But the game was tied 104 to 104 with 2 minutes left. 104 to 104 with 2 minutes left. That's like you going to the bathroom and leaving a toddler in a room by itself for 2 minutes. Ain't no telling what you're going to see when you get back. And that's, I watched destruction after destruction, uncertainty, the look in everybody's eyes, like, what is going on? This Kobe night, the Black Mamba. They played like they didn't even know what a Black Mamba was. How? I mean, Denver's good, but damn. Come on now. Make it make sense. So if you can explain the Lakers and the Bucks, the Timberwolves in Atlanta to me, in New York, I'm going to throw New York in there. In 2 minutes, you're a bad motherfucker. Because these people get paid hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions to talk about the NBA, and they're lost. Some of them used to play. But in the words of every great sports analyst, I might not have played the game, but I've covered it my whole life. Not the same. Not the same. Just because you watch porn don't mean you can be a porn star. Okay. It's two different things. Two different things. Women's college basketball. Tennessee, South Carolina, Notre Dame freshman. She's in high school last year. She's not even 6 feet tall. Dropping 30. Like it ain't nothing. I may pay more attention to the women's college basketball bracket this year than ever before because the talent across the board. I still don't understand how Gino just got his 1,200 win in women's college basketball. But 15 years ago, Pat Summitt had just got 1,500 wins. Math is all off, apparently. I mean, something's not adding up right. And then you had the men's college basketball. What's going on in Mizzou? The men's basketball program, the women had to play South Carolina. The women had to play them. And then the NBA, of course, last night was just, oh my God. But the big story tonight for me had to be the NFL honors. It was the first time I ever watched it wearing my NFL team gear. And I felt like it was our Grammys, our Academy Awards, our Oscars, our BET Hip Hop Awards, our Source Awards. It was all that in one. And it was everything I expected and more. Between the Super Bowl at SoFi and Dre performing, now the Super Bowl is in Vegas, and the NFL honors put on one hell of a show. If that whole production doesn't get an award, something is wrong. Something's wrong. I didn't know the NFL had their own choir when they did the memorandum of the show. All the athletes that passed away, that we lost, didn't know that. Didn't know that. It was the male strippers way down under. The show had everything. Michael Key, he did his thing hosting. Kirk Cousins had the only slip up. Other than that, it was everything and more. But what really got the blood going for me, when they did the Hall of Fame inductees. See, I like to be surprised. I didn't want to look at the finalists. I want them to tell me. Because I think tomorrow night on the NFL Network, we get to see the knocker. When they knock on the door and announce that you're going in. Oh, my God. Oh, don't do it, Dre. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But when it's somebody that you like and you admire the way they played the game, the way they handled themselves on and off the field, you maybe even followed them in college. And now they get to the point to go into the Hall of Fame. Julius Peppers. When I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, I became a fan of this man on a whole different level. I am not a Kentucky nor a Duke fan in any way, shape, form, or feature, or nothing. But I went to a Duke Carolina game. And when Julius Peppers decided to go to the NFL and became a Carolina Panther, life changed. I think Julius Peppers could have been the only person to play an NFL in the NBA in probably a 15-year span. I think he could have done both. He was a beast in basketball. He was a beast. And he was nice as shit. He was nice. So I like the fact that Julius Peppers got in. Dwight Freeney, that little motherfucker could bull rush you and get at somebody. He was tough. Well deserved. Devin Hester, kick the ball to him if you want to. Kick the ball to him if you want to. We had Dr. Dre perform at SoFi. Now I got a Dre going in the Hall of Fame. Andre Bad Beats Johnson. The U. I am not a Miami fan at all, but I love me some Andre Bad Beach Johnson. And he got in. He got in. I know St. Louis fans are pissed that Torrey Holder's still not in. But in the words of Randy Gradishaw and Steve McMichael, the Veterans Committee will get him in. The Veterans Committee will get him in. And Patrick Willis. Those right there, you 7 NFL players that got into the Hall of Fame. Welcome to Canton, gentlemen. Welcome to Canton. Man, we got a Dre in the Hall of Fame. We got a Dre in the Hall of Fame. Oh, my God. The fashion. The red carpet at the NFL honors. What I like about seeing athletes in normal clothes, I think it's to help the kids at home that are going through that weird, awkward growth spurt. They don't know how to wear clothes the right way. You saw a lot of that last night. There's nothing wrong with that. You learn as you get older. You see the ones that do not like being dressed up. They don't like it. There's nothing wrong with that. Micah Parsons may have the best shoes of the night, slides. Told you athletes have what? The worst feet where? In America. Yes, they do. All of them. NBA, WNBA, NFL, Lord have mercy. Soccer, you keep your shoe on. Sock too. I liked the fashion show last night. It lets you show, and you get to see the athlete without the helmet. I think every sport should have an honors. Not like the NFL, but I think they should have a reward where instead of the Baseball Writers of America telling us the awards, just have a fucking ceremony for everybody. You give us 162 games, plus the playoffs in the World Series, baseball over what, a week before Christmas? Give them an award show like that. Let them dress up. Bring the wife. Bring the kids. It's a family atmosphere. Huh? And the awards they gave out, the recognition they put on flag football. What's that? Flag football is in the Olympics. There was a 14-year-old kid there last night that has a scholarship from playing flag football to go to Arizona State. When I say this, I mean this. Anything is possible. You can do anything you want to. You put your mind to it. Work hard, though, of course. Just don't think about something and not do it. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. You got to do your homework. You got to really get involved and understand what you're getting involved to. But flag football, you had a 14-year-old young man with a scholarship, and you had a 17-year-old young lady. They were the best 2 players of the year in flag football. I played flag football in the military, and I played in the civilian life when I got out. And there's an incredible flag football league that my dude Skinny runs, and I share his videos all the time. My James Skinny, Real Sports. And they actually travel with their flag football team. They've been all over the place. I want to say probably 15 states they've been to since this league has been going on. I know they play a majority of their games at St. Vincent Park and another park over in North County somewhere. But, yeah, flag football is at the Olympics. I think we ought to get corkball in the Olympics. Yeah, let's get corkball in the Olympics. Okay, the opening Cirque du Soleil. Incredible. And that was a brother on stage in the front to the right that was not on stilts, nothing like that. There was a person on stilts. We saw that. But there was a brother on the front, on the right, if you're looking at your TV. Freakishly tall, height, weight proportion, like he was built all the way down. This man bent all the way over, put his leg right in the air like it was no problem. What kind of, from TV at home, sitting down, he's probably 6'4", 6'5". This man went all the way to the floor on beat, on beat, and put one leg in the air. Okay. I really felt as though, because I turned off all the lights. You ever turn off all your lights at home to watch something to make it feel like you're there? Like, for instance, the fireworks display during the 4th of July around the world. If you got those blackout curtains, close them, turn off all the lights, and just have the TV illuminating throughout your viewing area, it makes it feel like you're there. why I did that. I wish I'd have dressed up other than putting on Denver Bronco gear. I should have put a sport coat on and a tie or something. I think I'm going to do that next year. But I felt like I was there. I felt like I was really in Vegas. I've been over there before. It looked good on television, the production, the lighting, the sound, the presentation. I was blown away by what the NFL honors put on last night, whether you like the NFL or not. I mean, we got people that watch the Super Bowl don't even like football. What they looking at? They say 46% of the people watching the Super Bowl are watching what? The commercials. Other people want the halftime show, and other people watching it just for the snacks. Because nobody should be cooking food for the Super Bowl. You eat snack foods for the Super Bowl. You don't eat a full meal. Ted's going to be in a corner sleep. And when people go to sleep at the Super Bowl, what do? We paint their face. Yeah, we act like children. A few years ago, we had a man cave member that went to sleep during the whole fucking Super Bowl, and we let him sleep. And guess what we didn't do? We didn't answer not one question he had about the game. You watch it tomorrow when you go home. How about that? How about that? So we gave out the rules yesterday about what's happening tomorrow. Mardi Gras. It is the most confusing day for people who wait till they're over 30 to go, that claim they live here in St. Louis. You know how many people live in St. Louis for over 30 years don't know how to get to Soulard? And the reason I know this, driving back and forth to Cardinal games, Blues games, and special events, I would meet people that would tell me this. How is that possible? How you live here that long, and you got a smart car, a smartphone, and you're a grown person, but you can't find out how to get to Soulard? I love when grown people get lost and we can laugh about it. So yesterday was the check-in on what time y'all meeting at. What time we leaving, dog? Girl, what time we meeting? What we meeting at? Are we pre-gaming? Meaning early morning breakfast, which is what? Jaeger and eggs. That's it. That's it. Or wheat breakfast, pancakes and wheat. But find out. Parking is essential. If you can take pictures of your food, you can take a picture of where you park at. Okay. Or how about this? A lot of places are offering a shuttle. And guess what? You can eat food there before you get liquored up. And guess what? They'll bring you back. You just got to remember what bus you got on. You remember the bus you got on, remember, and they'll take you back to that bar where you got on the bus. Boom. See, it can also be a hat. I think everybody can learn from each other if you communicate, because what's not going to happen tomorrow? Cell phones. Why? It's going to be over 1 million people down there. Everybody's going to be taking pictures, texting, TikToking, tweeting, OnlyFanning. Oh, it's going to be a lot of that going on. People are trying to hook up tomorrow and shit, trying to get it in. Oh, it's going to be, and the weather's going to be what? Tit friendly and not kid approved. It'll be a bit nipply tomorrow. Get them beads out. Get them beads out. Get them beads out, girl. Get them beads out, girl. Get them beads out. Get them beads out. Yeah, baby. Because she's a man, baby. Yeah, she's a man, baby. Yeah. All right, what else do we talk about? Oh, you can buy anything that they show on TV. I didn't know that. Any clothing that you see on television, pull out your phone, take a picture, and you can find the shit. In the flag football segment, I didn't know these kids play with NFL jerseys on. The flag football jerseys, they look better than NFL jerseys that the players wear. Man, I learned a lot. about the NFL honors yesterday. I really did. It was probably one of the best nights in sports I've had in a long time. I always try to compare it to Major League Baseball opening day because everybody plays the same day, and it is the sound, the smell of the popcorn, the smell of beer. Oh, it's you feel like you're there. That's something they need to bring out, huh? Through your TV or through your sound bar, you can smell the game. Oh my goodness. Oh, you hit a button, little popcorn smell. If you got dogs, that probably wouldn't go good, or a kid. What, you got popcorn in there? But if you could smell like you're at the game, oh my goodness. What a night in sports it was. What a night in sports it was. I tell you what, I enjoyed. It was emotional. It was something special. It was like the year I went to my very first softball sports banquet in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was blown away. The awards were nice as fuck. They would detail the food. And guess what? It was free because they used the money from the dues to pay for the occasion. It was, man, I'll tell you what, I was blown away by the presentation of the whole award ceremony with the NFL last night. It really was. It was, thank you, NFL. Thank you. Whoever put that production together, what team? I'm going to watch it again today. You're damn right I am. Yeah, damn right I am. We're going to take a break and come back. I'm going to tell you what else I saw on television. But hold on. Right before we started the show, according to ABC, there are more moms out here microdosing to deal with them badass kids. We'll take a little break and come back and talk some more with Montez at midday. Let's get that mind right. All right, be right back.
Mountain Man as smooth as a river flows. MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
What up, good folk, and welcome back to Montez at Midday. I'm your boy, Dre Montez, and thank you so much. Counselor, thank you for pointing that out. I put Fist Pimp Friday. Gutterball, you know my mind at. I just did the correction. Fist Pimp Friday. I meant to put Fist Pump Friday. I corrected it. My apologies if I offended anyone. If I offended anyone out there in this large and cruel podcasting community. Next week, I have a couple of people coming on the show. My man's James Dickerson. He's coming on the show as well to talk about financial freedom. And I saw a story yesterday out of Charlotte, North Carolina, a school teacher there in elementary school to teach the children early about financial responsibility. She came up with this idea to charge the kids rent for their desk and various other things. And it's teaching them a lesson. They keep a ledger and the whole nine. It's a story that went viral on TikTok. I haven't seen the video. I saw the actual story on the news yesterday. So check that out. Looking forward to having on a guest to talk about financial freedom and financial responsibility. That'll be a good show. And today, you know, when you're eating breakfast in the morning, you at your table, you're watching something that, you know, to keep the interest going. I got all the TVs on, keeping the interest going. Lo and behold, I look to my right. It's our very own Channel 4 News doing the unthinkable. Channel 4 is located where? St. Louis, Missouri. Okay. They all had on Kansas City Chiefs jerseys. Why? I don't recall Kansas City News team wearing Rams jerseys when the Greatest Show on Turf was playing. Let's try this out. What if the Royals go to the postseason and the Cardinals have no shot of going to the postseason this upcoming baseball season? Will News Channel 4 wear Royals jerseys? Did News 4 wear Cubs jerseys when the Cubs won the World Series? Why in the Sam fuck would they be wearing Kansas City jerseys? And I like News 4. I like News 4. I'm going to be mad. I go back to them next week. Then I go to News 5. Not one person even wearing red. I love it. I love it. You let them people in Kansas City support that damn team. Here in St. Louis, we don't, what? What kind of shit is, what is, I wasn't raised that way. I wasn't raised that way. And these are grown people. Who idea was that? Hey, let's all wear Kansas City jerseys tomorrow and wear them on the show. Yeah, let's do it. Not one person said, hey, guys, you know we do the show here in St. Louis. Mm-hmm. Okay. Try wearing a Kansas City Royals jersey if you want to do the news here. Try it. See how long that gets you. The entertainment, the bets, the over-under, money line, the point spread. The interesting bets that are going to be made, it's estimated at $21.3 billion will be gambled on the Super Bowl. You got the boards up in the squares up in local bars and restaurants and whatnot be. You got to think about that money, how that's going to generate. That's undocumented money right there. But the documented money is $21.3 billion is estimated to be gambled on the Super Bowl. But we broke. I asked for $20 last week. You say you ain't got it. Somebody lying out here. Somebody lying. The entertainment. Before the Super Bowl, we know Usher is doing halftime. But before the game, we got Andra Day. You go, girl. She won that Stevie Wonder contest about 15 years ago. You go, girl. All right. And we got Reba. She talks out the side of her mouth like a hot stroke victim. Go on, girl. Next up, we got Post Malone. I don't know nothing about Post Malone. The fact that he fell off the stage at a concert here and he quit drinking, but he has a whole lot of tattoos. And he makes great music. That's all I know about Post Malone. I couldn't tell you one song of his. I couldn't name one song of Reba's. I only know the song that Andra Day did. It was a remake of Stevie. It was in the commercial. That's all I know. But I'm tuning in and watching. There's going to be betting on how long of a show, how long they're going to sing. That's always fun. Those are good prop bets to make right there. Now, for the folks that are going to different places to watch the Super Bowl, I'm trying to think back. My first Super Bowl party I hosted, the 49ers beat the Cincinnati Bengals. That was my very first Super Bowl I hosted in high school. Shout out to my grandmother for letting me do it. May she rest forever. Get it, G, my G. Went to Sumner High School, invited the fellas over. Had to get approval through the house. My aunties in the G-Mall. You can do it as long as you clean up the basement. We cleaned up in great detail. Let's fast forward. When the craze of watching football and DirecTV hit the world, and sports bars were really sports bars. It was like you wanted to be a part. You wanted to be there. So everybody was going to the sports bars. You could see all the games. You could see all the games. Nobody thought about getting multiple TVs in their home and invite people over to watch the games when DirecTV first came out. No, went to the bar. Most people had satellite back in the day for porn. Very few bought it for sports. But when it caught on, it was a phenomenon that happened in front of us. But going to the bar to watch the Super Bowl, it used to be fun. You go through the door, they high five, you got door prizes, giveaways. It'd be fake cheerleaders there. They had props. There was no music. TVs were loud. It was all about football. You had sections for the team the two teams. They had sections all over the place. You had a neutral section. You had the AFC area, the NFC area, and everybody was involved in it. Go to a sports bar now. Get a baby in there. Is that a dog? Is that a dog? Is that a baby? You playing music? Is that Travis Tritt out here doing the game? Why's the speaker on? What are we talking about? What do you mean what I'm doing for work tomorrow? Oh, the game is on. That's what you get now trying to watch the Super Bowl. But for the bars and restaurants that are doing, come on in and watch the game. I'm not going to tell you the names of them, but I saw the prices: $10, $25, and $100. Now, the bars and restaurants do advertising on my show. I'm going to let you know about them. Tower Pub. You also have Friendlies in South City at 3503 Roger Place. Down in Soulard, you got the Wood Shack, Hammerstones, 9th Street Deli at Howard's, Great Grizzly Bear. You got those folks right there. Over in Bell Vegas, okay, 7 is about to shut down the end of the month, so stop by and say hello. It's also a Mardi Gras in Belleville tomorrow. And you also have Tavern on Main in Margaritas as well. Various places to check out the big game at on Sunday, the Super Bowl, if you're venturing out. Now, the folks that are having people over, we had a discussion yesterday. The days of you renting a TV back in the day on the low and you could take it back Monday probably doesn't exist no more, the way they ruin renting TVs. But for those of us that have the television that you want and you're inviting people over, did they call to let you know you got a head count? Okay. Did you tell the people about smoking cigarettes? Outside. You tell people about smoking weed? Inside. Cigarette smokers? Outside. Vegans? Outside. just like a vegan Super Bowl party. You out your damn mind. I wasn't raised that way. And also, I read across this problem in the afternoon discussion. There seems to be an alarming trend going on. There are people who are not ready for technology, who have kids and grandkids, but these people are going out buying smartphones and smart televisions with no supervision. And then when you see what your parent has bought, what your parents have bought, you get mad. You get an attitude. Well, where were you to help them make these decisions? Why would you get a TV like this, Dad, Mom? Why? And they say, well, the salesman said it was a good TV. Well, it's not. It's not. You have to go with the people to make sure they're not being taken advantage of. We're doing the minute over our damn car. When it comes to phones and TVs, we are letting older people just venture out. Or the people that say this, man, I don't even like TVs. Or, nah, I still got a flip phone. But now they want to upgrade. Ooh, caution. These people have been out of pocket for 35 years. And now they want to upgrade. You ever walk through an electronics store and in a TV store, you see somebody sweating in the TV section? Those are the people who have not had a television in the past 35 years. They don't know what to do. All right. Did you clean up? Get that cleaning crew together. And as we discussed, we got the puppy bowl. Okay. So if you're dating someone with a dog, this could be a good introduction. Hey, why don't you come on over, bring the dog, we watch the puppy bowl together. If you date someone with a crumb snatcher, little baby son of a bitch, you can watch the Super Bowl on Nickelodeon. Okay, there you go. And then the grown folks, you know where we at. Remember the first time you went to the Super Bowl? You watched the Super Bowl with your dad. I mean, you weren't 18 yet. You were barely a teenager. Dad said, why don't you come with me and watch the Super Bowl? And you're like, I get to go watch the Super Bowl with my daddy. It's a difference. Kids today, they don't even be around their dad when they watch the Super Bowl. They want to go somewhere else. I tell you what, if your kid don't want to watch the Super Bowl, they can't come home to Monday afternoon. How about that? Because is there school Monday? They still make kids go to school on Monday after the Super Bowl? Is that legal? They do? Okay, I didn't know. That's right. We're going on a 4-day school schedule. Okay, that's right. We're going to find out for sure if that really happens or exists for the people, by the people, and with the people. Hey, what's Jayla? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the show. All right. One more question. Why? Hold on. Where did I put that in? I got to figure out this question, how to present this the right way. Because I said this here. And I got to make sure I don't say it the wrong way. Okay. I save it for Monday. I save it for Monday's show. Because there's too much going on this weekend. Way too much. Let the festivities begin. For those of my friends out there that are going to their father-daughter dance tonight, dad-daughter dance tonight, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. For those of you that are coming to town just for the Mardi Gras, yay, Oklahoma City in the building. Things will get weird this weekend, okay? Things will get weird. But no matter what, let's be responsible. Have a plan of action. Where we meeting at, take pictures of your car. If you're trying to get some ass, you're hooking up with a stranger, your friend's responsibility is to do what? Take pictures of the person you're leaving with. There you go. That's what you give watching Dateline 2020 and Law and Order SVU. They teach you that shit. You got to watch out for your friend. Real friends do that. Keep that in mind. Real friends do that. Now, we talked about friends and strangers yesterday. Big fucking difference today. Huge difference. And to the people that are watching the football that don't give a damn, appreciate you. And to the people who have no idea that the Super Bowl is going on, I applaud you. I really do. I applaud you. I like the way how they brought out male strippers twice this week. CBS Morning Show and on the show last night. Male strippers. So, but what are women at? Where are women at, though? Huh? What? I don't want to talk about that, huh? Okay. I saw one Super Bowl watch party. It's $100. Appetizers only, which it should be. That's cool. You only get 2 beers. Wait. In a commemorative glass. Oh, for $100? Oh my God. Oh. Twitter and X is a very funny place. This whole Trevor Bauer situation is hilarious. The St. Louis Cardinals baseball team have had more jokes thrown at them this offseason than any time I can remember being a grown man. They calling us the AARP team. Now, allegedly, Trevor Bauer told people what he did to the ball. Oh, and he's 33. He's too old. It's too old. Okay. Here's something I learned at the age of 9 years old. Every pitcher that has ever played Major League Baseball has cheated. They all cheat. If you're not cheating, you're not going to win. Here's a prime example. No, here's a good example. Next time you catch a foul ball in Major League Baseball, catch it. Don't write on it. Put it in your purse, your fanny pack, your man pack, whatever. Take it to the police station the next day. Have them put the swipe on there and see what's on that baseball. They don't want that to happen. Everybody cheats in baseball, especially the pitchers, though. Especially the pitchers. The players, well, they've been shooting each other in the ass with needles, spraying deer antler spray up under their tongue. Is that legal? Is that legal, Eddie? Is that real catch-up, Eddie? Baseball, a true sport. Nobody cheats. Hey, you got your damn mind. Half these guys wouldn't be in the league if they didn't cheat. But I hope Trevor Bauer finds somebody to sign that young man, because that whole story about what happened to him, the money he lost, playing in Japan for the past 2 years, it is a wild story. And we also had Bo Jackson just won a lawsuit. Somebody trying to get him. These incoming athletes, These athletes that got these deals on NIL, watch out. Not everybody is on your team, on your side, looking out for your best interest. They really don't want to go out on a date with you. They really don't like you. They trying to take your shit or take you down. Just keep that in mind. You got to be smart out here. You got to be smart out here. I don't care who you are. And I think this weekend is one of the biggest weekends for that type of shit to happen. You're going to wake up, where the hell she come from? Shit. Who is she? Be careful out there. Be careful out there. But this is the funniest, this is the most I've laughed on X when it comes to the Cardinals this entire offseason. Everybody signed has been over the age of 32. Oh, God. That's like hiring a 40-year-old female bartender. For what? Oh, my God. This is going to be the most fun, laughable, entertaining weekend. The weather's going to be perfect. So much going on. Parties, different venues. If you're bored this weekend, that's a choice. That is a choice. But no matter what, be you, be good at it, and have fun. And most importantly, don't forget the details of the day. And thank you for the folks that answered the question on what you were doing for the Super Bowl. Were you staying home or are you going out? Thank you all for participating in that little questionnaire that I put out there for sure. But congratulations to the 7 Hall of Fame members. We got another Dre in, and we got Andre Day. We got 2 Dre's that are involved in the Super Bowl. I may be Dre out of control this Sunday. Dre out of control. Dre out of control. Lots still on TV this weekend. We got homegirl going for the all-time scoring leader in college basketball, Caitlin, give it a goose egg. Give it a goose egg. Give it a goose egg. Yes. 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 And then we got the knock. Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah. So, folks, don't go too hard today if you're trying to kick it tomorrow. But for the rest of us, the weather's nice. And you know what that means? Day drinking. It's time for me to put out the call for my day drinkers. Mount up. Day drinkers, man your stations. I'm in such a damn good mood. Nice try, News Channel 4, wearing them damn Kansas City jerseys. I thought I lived in Kansas City for a minute. I would never. And that's not real barbecue. That's pulled pork. And pulled pork is what? Not barbecue. Thank you. Thank you, good people. Until the next time, we'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend. Be good and be good at it for sure. Until next time, we'll holler at you. See you Monday, same time, same back channel, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until next time, we'll see you. Peace.